Welcome back to another SHP case study. Today we have a industry I love calling from because it's super relevant and people that pick up the phone are curious, and that is software. And we're reaching out to solar companies. So some that are in the manufacturing or distribution space depending. So let's dig in to see how we were able to set an average of a 1.21% appointment setting rate over several campaigns. So, this company is a software that automates reporting and field process when solar sales visits and estimators are out in the field measuring and essentially analyzing potential customers' situation. And what they're able to do is streamline that process and get information back so that there is a quicker turnaround time on potential deliverables and estimates. The idea was to call these solar companies and offer a 15-minute demo with the director of our client to show them how this can work and save them time and their customers money. Pretty interesting and yet easy to understand. Pretty interesting product, but easy to understand. So that is what makes it really nice for the cold call. There's nothing extremely complicated, and you can describe the product's abilities and the benefits within a couple sentences and get interest quickly. So let's see what the script is like. We actually chose a no bull script. So the no bull script in our H2H frameworks is the one that you use when you are talking to somebody that might be in a maybe fast-paced situation, get saturated with calls, or some other environment where you need to get your point across quickly. Our consultative framework is meant for those sit-down scenarios where you're typically speaking to someone behind a desk. So in this one, we have the quick prop, a calling prop combination. So there is a quick description plus some value, and then right into a next steps demo request, right? And then if not, then we have some other ways that we can go into the conversation. So, hi, my name is Ryan with Blank Solar Company. We are focused on exclusively the solar industry with software that addresses field-oriented challenges faced by solar sales, installation, and maintenance workers. Our customers save at least $1,500 per worker per month by decreasing repeat field trips by 40% and speeding up field reporting by a factor of 5. Dang, it's pretty solid. I'm calling to schedule a demo to see if this software would be a good fit. If yes, awesome, set it up. If not, no problem. Have you considered anything like this before? Have you used a software like this? Right? And you can go into it. We have multiple pre-built workflow templates based on solar industry best practices. Building from the starting point, companies can customize their workflow to their needs for their processes and personnel without needing additional IT, saving you time and money. Have you had issues with remote workers, such as repeat field trips, reporting errors? What are you doing currently? So you see that we have something to say regardless of what they come back with. Are you open to this? No, that's okay. Have you considered something like this? Boom, get right back into the conversation. If yes, go schedule the demo. That's the beauty of the no bull script. You want to be careful because you're setting yourself up for a potential hard no, and it might be hard to get back into a conversation. But in certain environments, you can get hung up quickly if you just go in with a normal consultative. So it's balancing and finding the right script framework for your market. And then asking again for the appointment and falling back into a warmer nurture lead if they say no once you request that. Now, what were our results? I love this campaign because it's the campaign all of our clients like to see. Slow improvements over time. Even though it was an average of a 1.21, there was a positive correlation from the amount of appointments we set early on to the appointments we set in later campaigns. Started at about 3 or 4 appointments, dipped 1, and then went up to 8, and then 13 or 14 in this study. So I love to see that because the appointment setting rate isn't 1.21 in the most recent campaigns. We are trending higher than that, 2-3% above, but before we were a little bit lower. So the average is a 1.21. What I love to see here too is the ASR is high. on DM convos. So when we got to decision makers, we were converting those conversations into appointments with an overall lead setting rate of 3%. That includes nurtures, warms, and appointments. So one every 33 raw dials, we were getting some type of lead. Great case study, awesome product, very relevant, and you can see the results in cold calling matching that relevance. Great job to the team members here. If you have questions about your product, if you think it would be a good fit for cold calling, happy to share with you some tips. Or if you're looking for help to grow your business through cold calling, reach out to us and we'd be excited to see if it's a good fit. Thanks. Are you a company that wants to grow their sales pipeline but don't know how to do it outside of cold email, inbound, and normal channels? Consider SHP. We provide cold call appointment setting and sales development services to generate leads and appointments outbound for your sales pipeline so you can have control over your sales destiny. Give us a call at the number provided or reach out to us in any way. We're happy to chat with you about how we can cold call and generate leads so that you don't have to. Be excited to do the work for you and can't wait to hear from you.